Are you aiming to crush it before the year ends? Instead of immediately thinking about what you can cut, consider how can you sell your way out of a downturn or a budget crunch. Welcome to the Yes Show. I'm your host, Christine Trippy. Each week, we'll explore the life-changing power of saying yes, along with hotel leadership made easy. Get ready for inspiration, fun, and sweet hospitality. Let's go. Hey there, Wise Pineapples. Welcome back to the Yes Show. How can we become more, not less? Think about it. Slashing training costs, cutting back on linen expenses, or reducing labor might seem like quick fixes to your budget problems. But what are the long and short-term repercussions? More rebates, dissatisfied guests, negative reviews, fewer returning customers, and increased wear and tear on your hotel. Do you remember the hotel companies that abandoned their room preventative maintenance programs during the Great Recession and during COVID? They faced monumental losses due to deteriorating assets. So, if you're aiming to crush it before the year ends, and who's not, today we're saying yes to a powerful and profitable topic, increasing your sales by thinking of more, not less. Rather than focusing on cuts and cost reductions, we'll explore creative ways to grow revenue, add value, and truly maximize your hotel offerings. But first, I've got a couple quick juicy tidbits for you. One, yesterday, many of us had daylight saving time and we fell back our clocks. Ensure that housekeeping teams adjust all the visible clocks, including guest room microwaves, and bonus, don't forget about the fitness center and the pool areas. Those are easy ones to forget. And most brand standard audits, it will be on your QA or your inspection. Now, number two is half price Halloween. It is a sweet time right now to stock up on half price Halloween candy. These goodies make excellent fun incentives for huddles, meetings, and team celebrations. Okay, let's dig into more, not less. With the year end approaching, are you feeling the pressure to cut those costs to meet budgets? I know many of us are. However, let's shift that mindset today. What if instead of cutting, we said yes to adding and selling our way out of a downturn or the budget crunch? How can we make our properties more, not less? Think about it. Slashing training costs, reducing labor, and scaling back on service may help you in the short term, but these cuts can damage long-term growth and your guest satisfaction. Increasing rebates, dissatisfied guests, negative reviews, and fewer returning guests. Ask yourself, if you need to increase your profit by 25% next year, what would you do? Many companies and leaders jump straight to these three main ideas. One, marketing. Clarify your message and create more demand. Two, sales. Dial in for dollars. Three, cost reduction. However, there's another approach that is often overlooked. Optimizing your existing product and offerings. It's easier to boost sales of customers and products that you already have than to generate new business. Now, here's a fruitful thought for you. Let's say you have 150 potential customers crossing your threshold every day for the next 8 weeks, equating to a staggering 8,100 opportunities to make an impact and a sale. Imagine if each person spent just $10 more than they had originally planned to spend. That would add up to a whopping $81,000. Boom. There you go. Now consider the diverse mix of clientele already walking through your doors. Wedding parties, event attendees, hotel guests, diners, suppliers, and the untapped potential of your mailing list. The potential for growth is glaringly apparent and waiting for you and your team to harness it. Yes. Here are 5 impactful strategies to say yes to more along with some examples to get you started. Now, hey, this is a really juicy part, everybody. So if you've gotten distracted, come on back to me. All right, let's begin. Number one, adding enhancements and bundling. Here's an example from my time at Key Lime Cove Water Resort. We introduced the Tukey Pass, bundling various resort activities for guests, making it so easy for our crew members to upsell. Guests enjoyed the added value, and we boosted revenue without any extra marketing costs. The guest is already coming to Key Lime Cove and renting a room. But what else might interest the guest besides that splashtastic water park? For a set price, the Tukey Pass includes many of our most popular resort activities, all for one splashtastic price, making it an easy upsell. Because it's bundled, guests were more likely to purchase it right up front, compared to just doing one or two or no extra activities. Now, here's the real golden lining. Now that mom and dad don't have to crunch their cash and say no to the kids, we get to help them to say yes to all the kids' favorite things. And now they're extra happy, increasing this family's overall experience, intent to recommend, social media posts, and they will return to us again and again. Is that cool or is that cool? You might be thinking, but I'm not a resort with loads of extras. Oh, my sweet friend, we all have extras. Let me give you an example at the courtyard. I added enhancements at the bottom of my welcome email that went out to each guest every day, such as late checkout, fitness passes, pizza parties with buckets of beer, suite upgrades. We did story time and cookies with Santa by the fire. We upsold breakfast, Navy amenities, and a Namaste package. Many of these we just created. And now I didn't do all of these every day. I would put 5 in every single day, depending on who my guests were that particular day. Many of these items brought revenue directly to the bottom line, such as late checkout. What can you do to enhance at your hotel? What can you bundle with their room that they're already buying to make it more valuable and a delicious experience? Number 2, general upselling. In the morning at the courtyard, we would have an iced bucket with yogurt parfaits, protein drinks, and water bottles at the front desk for that last minute grab and go. Do the same in the evening with different items. Offer quick serve upselling by asking, would you like to add a bottle of water for the day? We sold tons and tons of water this way. Oh, let's talk about this. Water, water, water. In the market, at your counters, inside your rooms. After working with the Boston Courtyard downtown, they added in-room water sales and they sold nearly $5,000 in water sales in just 2 months. Yes. At one hotel that I visited, they offered a local bath amenity inside their room for an additional purchase. Have impulse purchase items such as biscotti, kind bars, and mints available either at the desk or in your quick serve. Guests love the convenience of it being right there. When someone orders a coffee, we would ask, would you like an extra shot of espresso, vanilla syrup to sweeten it up, a sweet blueberry muffin with that? At check-in, have an iPad with images of upgraded rooms, superior rooms, and suites. If you have any available for that day, ask each guest if they would like to upgrade their experience for only X dollars. Number 3, meeting space. Whether it's an elaborate wedding or a one-person remote worker, now is a great time to reach out to all of your booked clients and provide an enhancement option for their event. I'll have more information on this topic in just a few moments. Number 4, the market or sundry shop. It's a revenue powerhouse. We often forget this is an incredible revenue center, not just a convenience for our guests. Did you know that across the country, the top selling market item is water? Make sure that you have elevated options of water like Smart Water or Voss and include larger bottles like those 1 liters to increase your average sales. Guests love them. Consider adding some unique items to cater to your business travelers, not just those sports groups. such as a picnic box for on the go, hummus, or adult beverage. Is your location a destination, or do you have a local specialty? Sell it in the market. Oh, do you know what else guests love to purchase? Our bulk bath products. Yes, they sure do. Sell them in the market. Check your sundries too. These items can make you the hero for your guests. When they wake up with a head cold and you have cold Tylenol, you are the hero. Number 5, creating the demand using local events. Think about what events or experiences could draw a local crowd. At my courtyard, we created popular themed packages like Breakfast with the Easter Bunny and even a 50 Shades of Grey movie night package. Ooh. These events not only drew local guests, but they enhanced the guest experience for those already staying with us. Did you like any of those? Hey, DM me on social media and share something that you do to say yes to more. Now, because I always love to over deliver, my friends, here is one more bonus idea: your mailing list. Create a bundle to sell right now before the year is up for them to purchase today to use in 2025. Perhaps a meeting room or overnight package, or you might sell gift cards. What can you sell for 2025? Yes. If you have a great mailing list, you can almost always send out an offer and capture sales right now. Whoa, are you ready to say yes to more? I hope so. Well, here's another way to say yes to more for you. Our Crown Society November Masterclass is all about saying yes to more. We will dive into this topic deeper, and I will be sharing my formula to skyrocket your sales for meetings and catering events. And this applies to select, boutique, full, and resort hotels. No one's left out here. If you are ready to lead like a CEO and get the motivation, proven strategies, and community of support, join us in the world's only, that I know of, Hospitality Insiders Club. Even though the doors are closed right now, I have a special backdoor key and promotion just for my Yes Show listeners. See the show notes for more information on that. And hey, if you're not sure, but you're really curious about it, you can just join for a month. Check it out. If it's not for you, thanks for trying. There are no contracts and no obligations. Cool or cool? Now, I hope to see you inside the club. Okay, do I have your head spinning with ideas from today's show? I hope so. I could keep going, but let's wrap up right here. You know my motto: energy times execution equals sweet results. Here are your 3 key learning action items from today's show. Number 1, think beyond the basics. Identify one service or product that you can enhance or bundle your existing offers this week. Whether it's an in-room amenity or a quick add-on at check-in, make it valuable and easy for the guest to say yes. Number 2, maximize those market sales. Review your market offerings. Can you add elevated water brands, business traveler essentials, or even unique local snacks? Start with one change and measure its impact over the month. And number 3, upsell. Explore your guest journey map and identify just 2 or 3 key touch points you can add a convenience upsell that will not only generate sales, but make life on the road sweeter. All right, my wise pineapples, let's say yes this week and focus on selling our way to success. And remember, we're here to build value and create memorable guest experiences, not take them away. And I hope I'll see some of you inside our Crown Society Club. Until next time, be confident, be empowered, and lead from the heart. I love yous. I'll see you soon. That's a wrap for today's show. Say yes to taking action and changing the world one yes at a time. And oh, my friend, will you say yes to review, like, and subscribe? The more yeses you give, the more juicy goodness I can bring to all of you wise pineapples. Cool or cool?